From fields flooding mid-game to Aaron Rodgers eating his own boogers, these are the 20 weirdest moments in NFL history. These guys are freaky. All right, first up, watch as this ref violates a player on live TV. Check it out. A little congratulations. Hey, 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 no, hey, 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 come on. The ref at number 19 did the same thing. Only this time, pay attention to where he put his fingers. And what an incomplete pass that was, guys, because that's disgusting. But anyways, number 18 is the weirdest pregame speech I've ever seen. I want everybody to look at me. I'm a grass at the corner. I say one thing. Oh, let's go. That's a W. That's E. That's one. That's even. That's a W. How many? B1. E2. W. That W. I'm sorry, what? Nobody understands what he's trying to say here. Now, number 17 is so weird it feels illegal because Darnay Holmes was once getting what looked like a happy ending during a game, okay? So apparently, he was just massaging his leg. But I know what I saw. Sometimes, though, even the announcers have weird moments. Guys, for number 16, an announcer said the most sus comment I've ever heard. You have to like when there's a guy coming right in your face and he just sits in there and delivers it really well. Yeah, hey man, whatever you're into. But Aaron Rodgers is into something weird because at number 15, he was secretly filmed during warm-ups doing this. Damn. So it's that kind of warm-up. Now for number 14, we've got the weirdest celebration in NFL history, Isaiah Crowell. He's got a couple yards and he's in. And that'll draw a flag immediately. But the Jets have always been weird. At number 13, they have the weirdest exercise routine in the entire NFL. Really happy and proud to have the shake weight product. I thought it'd be a really good idea to get every one of my teammates one of these. A couple demonstrations, if you will. It still looks very exhausting. So this is gonna be the extra edge we need this year, you know, to take it from the AFC Championship to the Super Bowl. Ready, set, go. Look, I just think the Jets need to sign Brandon Staley for what he was caught doing at number 12. It seems like he'd fit right in. I'm okay with that, but you shouldn't do that in front of everybody. I mean, maybe he's got back issues, but they didn't do that like when he's trying to loosen the back up. I like the vigorous throw. Even the announcers thought that was weird, but there's one player that makes them all look normal because number 11 is the weirdest pregame ritual of all time. Oh, Jonah, even good enough. Come on, Joe. God, thank you, baby. Thank you for your book. Come out there now. You can just smack me and don't hit me hard because when you get him up and down, let's go. Oh, look, we've hit the top 10 now, which means things are about to get a whole lot weirder. And for number 10, we're going to talk about the Buffalo Bills because they have the weirdest fans in the entire league. See, this is the Bills Mafia, a die-hard fan base for the Buffalo Bills, and they're known for getting weird before games. I'm talking lighting tables on fire and jumping onto them, and they even storm the stadium half naked. But nothing compares to this guy right here, because before a game, he wanted to be doused in ketchup and mustard. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, faster, faster. I'm watching this man like a glizzy. Like a human hot dog. But sometimes, weird moments can go too far. At number 9, Tom Brady was once proposed to by a stranger. See, in 2008, before the Patriots took on the Giants in the Super Bowl, Tom Brady was answering questions from the media when a reporter wearing a wedding dress named Inez Gomez used her one question for Tom to ask something unexpected. This question's for you, Tom. This woman in the wedding dress. Are you ready? Marry me. Wow. I've never had a proposal before. So yes? Please wait. What's your name first? I did this for you. Marry me. I'm gonna be Mrs. Brady. Okay, I got a few Mrs. Bradys in my life already. I could be one of them. You could be. Yes. No, I'm a one-woman man. Oh, you're beautiful. And anybody who would have the opportunity to marry you would be a lucky man. But in the NFL, even mascots get weird. At number 8, the Jaguars mascot got caught wearing a thong in the end zone. Look who's celebrating. Jackson the Jaguar. Except he's, what does he have? What? Hey, okay, are you that big fella? The stars and stripes Speedo? Dance moves may look a little different. Now, where are your clothes, buddy? I got one thing to say. Oh, come on, man. Listen, it's been a long time since I put a thong on. Wait, what did he just say? I'll just move on. Now, for number 7, some NFL players are born weird because they have the weirdest names ever. I mean, look, you've got players with names like Chuba Hubbard, Storm Duck, Guy Wimper. Oh, there's even a guy named Ha Ha Clinton Dix. But the weirdest name in NFL history has got to be Dick Butkus. Yeah, Dick Butkus. I know he got picked on at school with that name, and this player might have the weirdest habits. At number 6, we've got the weirdest player in the NFL. This is Mack Hollins, wide receiver for the Buffalo Bills. And he's a little different than everyone else because this guy refuses to wear shoes unless he absolutely has to. He calls shoes a foot prison. Before we even get started in the Wolfman Jack studio, you have no shoes on. Feel free to stand up. Put your feet on the table. That's my guy. Bottom of his feet are black. He's walking around New York City. What? Shoes off. What are you doing? It's like if I told you to wear mitts your whole life, you would think that's crazy. But when you put them on your feet, nobody questions it. Your feet hurt? My hands don't hurt. But you don't walk on your hands, right? But I strengthen my feet. So now, my feet are stronger. We were told that this man just walked into the building with no shoes and socks. Did you walk around New York City with no socks? Yeah, it's nothing. Welcome to New York. It's nothing but the best. And it doesn't stop there because Mack Hollins also only eats food with his hands. No utensils ever. I don't like people to eat with utensils, to be honest with you. I think it makes you soft. If you can't eat with your hands, you shouldn't be eating it. But soup? You can't eat soup with your hands. You shouldn't be eating soup. You never see a lion eating soup. Nice and easy. You never seen anything savage eating soup. But by far the weirdest thing about Mack Hollins is that he puts peanuts, whole peanuts, in his water and drinks it after games. After the game, if I win, I'll drink a bottle of peanut water. Peanut water. Chocolate water. What? What? Y'all will see it when we start winning. Yeah, that would be, it's a bottle of water, and then I put peanuts in it, marinated in it for it's gotta be at least 3 hours. If I'm really feeling it, I'll put it in the fridge overnight and I'll get it the next morning. But some moments may never happen again because at number 5, we've got the weirdest game in NFL history. See, on December 19th, 2011, just before kickoff between the Steelers and 49ers in San Francisco, the stadium suddenly lost power. The game had to be delayed for almost 30 minutes after discovering that a transformer had exploded outside the stadium. They were able to get the power back on and the game began, but at the start of the second quarter, it happened again. And while it only took 16 minutes to get the power back on this time, things got weird. While the power was out, 3 fans were arrested for running onto the field while crews tried to turn the power back on. That's the most fans ever to run onto a field during a single NFL game. Immediately when the lights went out earlier, about an hour and a half ago, some idiots ran on the field, and security, which has more important things to deal with right now, is down there tackling them. But anyways, for number 4, we've got to talk about the weirdest fumble in NFL history. See, back in 2012, during a game between the Jets and Patriots on Thanksgiving Day, with 19 million people watching, the Jets had the ball when Mark Sanchez made the weirdest decision ever to run straight into his teammates' cheeks. He's got a busted play here and then, and Sanchez gets hit. The ball is loose, and it's alive. I have never seen this before in my life. Watch this. He's gonna fumble the football. Yeah, and Mark has never been able to escape this moment because it's forever known as the Buttt Fumble. We're in the top 3 now, which means it's about to get straight up crazy. We've got to talk about the time an NFL stadium flooded mid-game. See, in September 2011, the Jaguars were playing the Panthers in North Carolina. For the first 28 minutes of the game, everything was completely normal. But then, with 2 minutes left in the half, it started raining like crazy. I'm talking so much rain that the cameras could barely catch any of the game action. Teams in succession over the next 3 weeks. As Gabbert, 245 front, and it's intercepted. Fans were trying to shovel water out of the seats, and players were flying around like they were on a slip and slide. Any part of his body hit the ground, That's incredible balance by Jonathan Stewart. Now, what if I told you that for number 2, the league asked some of the weirdest questions ever before the draft? See, before players enter the league, teams in the NFL will meet with them and have team personnel ask them a series of questions in order to get to know the players better and see how their personalities will translate to playing on the field. But sometimes these reporters and members of the team cross the line and ask the weirdest questions ever that have nothing to do with football. Like when they asked Keyshawn Johnson if he would help a stranded cat. What would I do? Would I call the fire department to get the cat out of the tree? Would I go climb the tree and get the cat? Or would I just mind my business and keep walking? I see a cat stuck in a tree. That's not my problem. Yeah, it's not my problem. Or when they asked Jake Bobo if he used napkins or threw them away. What? Are you throwing them away or are you using them? I don't know how in the world that can pertain to being a professional football player. I said I'd throw them away. Even asking a player if he would kill someone. I wouldn't know how to answer that. Just say I wouldn't kill nobody. That's right. Give peace a chance. There's no competition for DJ Johnson because he was asked the weirdest questions by far. Like, you got into a fight when you were in, elementary school, and then they'll ask, the details of how it came down. Like, did you win? Who started it? For the number 1 weirdest moment in NFL history, it's got to go to the time Jets head coach Rex Ryan accidentally exposed his foot obsession to the world. See, in 2010, a woman posted a video showing off her feet to the world, and it quickly started circulating around the internet because it just so happened that the woman was the wife of Jets head coach Rex Ryan. So when people started putting it together, they realized Rex had a weird obsession with feet, and they started flaming him for it. Soon after, even the players started roasting him too. Players making foot puns. He does a great job of making sure everybody's on the same page and everybody's putting their best foot forward. You can't just stick your toe in the water, you know? You gotta jump right in. You get your foot up in the air when you go out there and just put your best foot forward. He is a great player. He's got great feet. I think he's very patient. He's another guy who has great feet. You want to make sure that you're putting your best foot forward out there and being good little foot soldiers, and you definitely have to be on your toes and make sure that you're ready to go. It got so bad, even reporters were asking about it after games. Mr. Ryan, did you and your wife make the foot fetish videos? All right. Well, obviously, I knew these questions. These questions come in things. It's a personal matter, and I'm not going to discuss it. But Rex turned his weakness into a strength because not only did he launch his own foot spray that made millions of dollars, but he even makes foot jokes about himself on national TV now. Listen, I'm a total expert on feet. Let's just say this. Ain't nothing wrong with Aaron Rodgers' feet. He threw for 350 yards and 4 touchdowns. Come on, took that one, stop it already. Look, the man knows he's a weirdo and he's completely fine with it.